What's up, guys? What's going on? So we are not in Florida anymore. I'm up in North Carolina. We're about mid-October, and I'm at my friends Casey and Tori's place with Honey Tree Homestead. We're getting ready to check out their chicken operation, and very similar to the chicken operation we have going on in Florida. Actually, Casey gave me a lot of pointers on this, so between Casey and Justin, it's kind of how I developed my system. You guys want to see what they have going on here? Hold tight. Good morning.
Good morning. Hi, I'm Tori. We're at Honey Tree Farm, and we're back at our chicken operations. So we're actually using our neighbor's land to run our chickens, and we just have them in about 600 feet of the Premier One electric netting. And I have about 70 chickens, 9 ducks, and 2 geese. So, and then I just have a mama hen over there that just hatched out 9 little baby chickens too. So we have them in a sort of Justin Rhodes style chicken Chariot. It's like a little bit bigger. It has a rollaway nesting box. We just put them on pasture and we move them every so often, and it works out really well. So we did 2 rounds. We did 100 Cornish cross in I think it was June when we processed those, and then we did another round of 60 Freedom Rangers in July. We have some hawk pressure. It's about to get worse with the frost coming. That's usually when we see more increase in predator pressure. We have raccoons and some possums, but there's like neighborhoods surrounding this property, and then there's a road up front, so we don't see too many like coyotes or fox or anything. We have a 4-wheeler and a trailer. We'll just load stuff up on that and bring it back. Eventually we want to get like a trailer system with more, or like a bigger watering system on it, because the ducks kind of make a mess and go through that pretty quick. On this site, we've been here for 2 years, and we've been using this our neighbor's property for about a year. We were kind of running them up in our land, but we were running out of space when the garden kept growing, so our neighbors thankfully let us use this spot. So it's been really, really nice.
Nice. So you're not buying any chickens from the grocery store, are you?
No, never. And no eggs either.
So something I noticed was you didn't even lock these birds up last night.
No.
You guys are like taking chances out here? What's going on?
Yeah, it's a little bit risky, but the geese, as you can probably hear, they're pretty loud and obnoxious. So I feel like they keep stuff away pretty well. And then we do have a live trap set outside of the fence, and I put like cracked eggs, or like if a chicken does die, I'll just throw the chicken in there, and that catches them pretty well. Yeah, and even the fence, like we don't electrify that either, and we haven't had too many issues.
You guys have been really fortunate.
Yeah.
Nice. What do we got over here, Tori?
Little babies.
Little babies?
Yeah, it was just a barnyard mix from our eggs, because I've been having trouble like finding chickens right now.
It's a problem,
yeah,
isn't it?
It is. So she was really broody and really persistent, and I normally don't let them do that in the fall because of like the heightened predator pressure and then just, you know, the cold weather coming on. But she was super persistent, and since we were having trouble like finding eggs and chickens and stuff, I was like, give it a try. So I put 12 eggs under her, and then 9 hatched. They're about 4 weeks old now, 3-4 weeks old.
Nice. How much longer before we let them out on pasture?
I might keep them in until maybe like 3-4 months. Yeah, until they're like pullets. Yeah.
Nice.
So we'll see. We were doing broilers like in the chicken tractors, and then we kind of decided to go to more of like a free range system. So we ended up just using the chicken tractors for protection, and we just like propped them up and then used the electric netting around the meat birds so that they could actually like go out and forage and scratch a little bit more. And it was easier because we didn't have to move the chicken tractors every day and worry about like running them over or whatever. So that's been working out for us. And we we do have Justin Rhodes chickshaw that we built and that we had our previous flock in. So I think next year we're gonna just use Justin Rhodes chickshaw and then the electric netting and pull that around, and they can go up in there and under it for protection, and it's easier to move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Bye, Mama.
What do you call this thing?
A chick chariot.
What?
Yeah.
Y'all
It was
built this?
no, it was from Josh Satin.
Okay, nice.
So he downsized his flock and we were increasing our flock. So we were like, hey, do you want to get rid of that? And he's like, yeah, sure. And so he gave it to us. It was really awesome.
Pays to have friends in the game, huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
So this is kind of an upgrade to Justin's chickshaw, is this rollaway nesting box. So this here is tilted and they'll lay eggs, and then it'll just come through this flap and then roll down here. So we were having issues before with like the chickens eating the eggs, and this pretty much solves that problem because the eggs will roll back and the chickens can't access it.
So it literally rolls them away from the chickens.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it does.
Nice. What do you think about that? Huh? All right, so folks that are watching, like, how long does it take you to raise a broiler hen from the time you get them on pasture to where you guys are actually processing them?
Yeah, it's the Cornish cross is like 8 weeks. The Freedom Ranger is about 10, 11. You can kind of push it to 9, but usually 10, 11 is like the sweet spot, I think. I personally like the Freedom Rangers. They're a lot better foragers, so they get a lot more bugs, grubs, grass. They have better fat content and flavor to them. They are smaller in size, which can be kind of a disadvantage when you're selling them, but I feel like most people don't really like giant birds anyway, because, you know, depending on what you're selling them for, if you have an 8-pound bird, that's like a $50 chicken. So it's a lot for some people. I think the Freedom Rangers, they're like 4 pounds on average, just a little bit more manageable.
Nice.
Yeah.
And the guard dogs, what type of guard dogs you got?
Oh, just the little lazy old,
The geese, I meant.
oh, the geese, yeah.
They're the guard dog.
Yeah, they are. They're African geese.
African geese, okay.
Yeah, so those are 2 females, so we do get eggs out of them, and then we get some eggs out of the ducks too.
Nice.
Yeah. Hopefully that was exciting.
All right, so the chickens out here are kind of Tori's gig on the property. Figured I'd let her kind of run us through, show us what they have growing on out here, what kind of chickens they're running, how they're doing their operations. So hope you guys enjoyed this quick video. If you're in this area of North Carolina, definitely stop in and check them out. They have some awesome veggies, obviously some other products coming off the farm. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, maybe go ahead and do so. Most importantly, you know what we do? Grow chickens? No, pound dirt.
This is our farm. This is our market garden. Tori and I run this with some part-time help. This is plot 1 right here. This is the first beds I built. Sold salad out of it all winter, and that's what really got our business like going.